your boy Ngul in the house, back within the bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, freaking news for you guys. Well, it looks like Paul Mason has some great advice for Arsenal management because I think he's telling something that we all don't know. He says, "I thought Aubameyang would be about 31 or 32 when he left, and if I was Arsenal, I'd keep him in the summer. I'd keep him and say, you know what? Give us what you can next year and get us into Champions League, and you can go for free. It's hard to buy goals, and he's a natural goal scorer." Well, Frank Lampard is ready to relaunch his bid for 45 million Ajax star Hakim Ziyech. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal's bid for Hakim Ziyech is really, really under threat from Frank Lampard, and he wants to bring this Ajax star to Stamford Bridge. Well, the highly rated Ziyech signed a new three-year deal only last summer, and also Manchester United and Arsenal are tracking him. Let's see. So as I had actually mentioned to you guys that Anthony Joshua's new fight, in June is on the cards to be placed at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium actually, because there was a tussle whether it would be happening at the Emirates or the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But it looks like the Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn has revealed Arsenal are also hoping to stage the bout, and the Gunner staff were reportedly informed they would need to work this summer at a major event. Hearn said, "Terms are, I'd not say agreed, but we're in a good position. We have an agreement in principle for a June fight. Spurs is our preference, and now Arsenal have come in. When you go to other countries like in the Middle East, you have Saudi Arabia, they here, Abu Dhabi or Qatar are looking at a fight. Well, now it's like Spurs and Arsenal." Well, moving on. Hector Bellerin has actually went on to praise Mikel Arteta a lot. Well, it looks like the Spaniard to Spaniard connection has really, really hit well. And he says, "I think sometimes we need to be a bit more efficient in front of goal, but that's also something that comes with confidence. When you see that you're playing better and controlling games better, the goals are something that are going to come. I'm sure you're going to see that very quickly. For us, the promise is that we're trying to get better every single day. When a different coach comes, there are different things that you're being asked to do. The most important thing is to get things right. And I think with the coaching that we're getting and the tactical advice, if we do the things that they're asking us to do, we're going to be successful." Well, also he went on saying that Mikel has always been very tactical in his work and in his whole life. He's very professional with very clear ideas. It's very early doors in time. Mikel has a new philosophy, and the way he has implemented it in the last few games that we played, there's been a big change. And he also went on saying that Mikel has always been very tactical, and sometimes we need to be a bit more efficient in front of goal. That's also something that comes with confidence. Well, the best part is that these players really they believe in Mikel Arteta. That's the best part. So you don't question the manager. You don't question the manager. If you don't perform, you are the reason and not the manager. Well, Mauricio Pochettino has taken a sly dig at Arsenal when the former Spurs manager has defended his record as the manager at the North London club. He says, just listen to this carefully. He says, "To play in the Champions League for 3 or 4 years and finish above Arsenal many times was a great legacy for us. To win a title would be a great reward, but for us, that is the legacy. To have the club in the stadium at Tottenham, that is more than winning titles." Yes, yes, my friend, you can say that when you are not decisive enough to win the title, to beat Liverpool and get what you want, that is a title. Well, if you would have gotten a title, I'm going to tell you that you would definitely have a job right now. Yes, you would have had, but the problem is that the biggest issue, the biggest tussle for you, Mauricio Pochettino, is that you couldn't win. You weren't decisive enough. There's a difference between managers who can win and the managers that who can get you to the finals and actually don't do anything. You believe that finishing on top of Arsenal in their worst years, in almost their worst years of management, and in their worst year of the way monetary things were handled, you guys, for you, I think for you it is a legacy, because I think the players did not find it as a legacy, because that's the reason why nobody wanted to stay until you left. Yeah, Alderweireld signed a new contract. Ericsson left. He was just pissed off, and he is cursed in the Premier League as well since going to Inter Milan because of the atmosphere that he's getting right now at San Siro. Well, there are lots of problems, but Mauricio, maybe you're seeking a new job, but I think you might be decisive enough. Though there are certain Arsenal fans who wanted you at Arsenal when you left Tottenham, but one thing is pretty much certain: you're deluded. But moving on. Well, here's the last news that's coming. Arsenal are on the verge of an agreement with Le Havre's 21-year-old midfielder Pape Gueye. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, £5 million with the League Two side Le Havre, the 21-year-old replacement for Patrick Vieira. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Patrick Vieira that we need, and if we get him, I think it'll be nostalgia for Arsenal. I don't know if he's going to be, as decisive as Patrick Vieira, but definitely he has some great amount of talent that we are about to see. So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon when you do that. You get two videos about Arsenal every single day. Yeah. And I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.